Before my workday starts, I just wanted to show you the camellia that's in bloom in my yard. It is so beautiful. Jason has had this for a while before I met him, and a neighbor who was just a master gardener gave this to him from a very small plant, and it is just beautiful. Seems like I should be able to take some of these and incorporate them into paper somehow. Good morning. Oh my goodness, green is not my color, but I have no choice. It's just part of the work thing. I thought I would check in on the way to work this morning. My hair's doing crazy things today. I'll get out of the road, little squirrel. Go on. Ah! Get pulled out here. Please let me know if you have any feedback for me on the sound, on the video recording. I'm not going to be on here long. I want to pay attention to the road, but I just thought I would start trying to check in more. Just say hello to everybody. I want to start on a new zine soon for spring, and also put together some pen pal packs for March. But I'm going to go for now. The roads are wet and there's a lot of traffic out, and I'll see you in the workshop. Oh me. The desk is a mess right now. There's stuff everywhere. It's not that I don't want you to see it. I just feel like sometimes you can see a completed project better with a plain white background. I don't know, maybe that's not true, but let's try to make it so that you can see this. I love the way this turned out. This was just a piece of corrugated cardboard that I painted with some of the metallic paints. These are deco arts. I've got bright copper, let's see, peacock pearl, and this is festive green. What is this one? This is the amethyst, I think. Yes. I was thinking there was one more. There is another one. Let me show you. And that's what this is. This is the darker blue. This is an ice blue. And I painted the cover. Then it felt like it might be too dark. I went over it with some gesso. I also put some of the copper all around the edge. And I just fell in love with that look. We've got fabric here on the outside. Let me go ahead and unhook this so you can see the inside. I had a necklace that came from the thrift store. I bought it especially for the charms, and I've used those, and it was the perfect length, what was left over, to just wrap around this journal. I had to add a new little hook on here because the clasp was broken, but that's okay. And then on the front, we have this image from a Godey's Ladies magazine that's from the 1800s, probably the 1850s or 1860s. And then the pages are stapled in. I did this one without sewing pretty much, except I did use my sewing machine to add this here, and the sewing machine was used to make the topper, and then I just glued the topper on. It's funny how when something sits on your desk for a while, you get inspired with new materials that either, cross your path or that you unearth while you're working on something else. So this just took different directions as I was working on it. We have some transparent stickers on a couple of the pages. There was a page of old images that I used. I love to write quotes in my journals with Sharpies. I just love to go back and read encouraging quotes. Words are very powerful, and it just lifts my spirits sometimes just to read something encouraging. I read something on a friend's page, on her Facebook page, and it said, I know this is kind of paraphrasing, but it said, even if you are broke, learn not to accept offers that come with disrespect. I love that. So I want to write that down somewhere, not necessarily in this journal, but you can see the pages are stapled in. I have a long stapler that I use, and between some of the pages I put masking tape down, We've got these metallic colors all the way through. This started out with a very large piece, like 16 by 20 piece of paper that I scribbled on and then used the metallic paint to just paint in the different squares and shapes and, you know, whatever the spaces that were left behind. And another sticker, just some beautiful images. I may take this one in the house, and while I'm sitting on the couch at night, I will use a Sharpie to write some quotes in here before I list this one. I'm probably going to list this one in the Ko-fi shop, and I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, about, I don't know, maybe about $40 because of everything that's gone into it. And that will include free U.S. shipping, just if anybody sees it and says, oh, I want that one. I haven't listed it yet. I want to finish writing some quotes in here first, but I know that this is going to end up in the Ko-fi shop. And I just love the way that turned out. It looks like the side of like some industrial shed or something, like a corrugated metal. I hope you can see it. Let's bring you in close so that you can see that paint. I love that copper in there. See, it looks like rusty tin. And that vintage chain is just the finishing touch. I don't know, I really love it. My stamp is on the inside. I didn't want to glue anything to the back of this. So that's that, and I love it. In the floor behind me, I've got these pieces of paper. I want to make more pages for my journals. Now, this looks kind of crazy. That's just little pieces of black tea on there. I had a mixture that I painted the papers with, and I hope they will look a little distressed when they dry. I kind of like the way that turned out. It's just a butterfly template, and of course the water ran up underneath it because it had paint on it. This is that mixture. That's why there are pieces of black tea everywhere, and I'm not concerned about that. Sometimes I keep instant coffee out here to distress things, and I don't have any at the moment, but I did have some black lavender tea. You can smell the lavender in it. I've been using a stencil to just distress some pages for journals, and here's a little drawing that I did, or a little painting, and it's pretty much dry at this point. Maybe I'll put that in one of the art journals. So that's all that I have going on at the moment. I was going to put together some packs to go with the journals I've been selling, because I do have some more that I want to list. I've already started another one. That's what is over here to the corner, to the side. And I just got to finish that one up. I think I will go for now, though. I'm going to go inside. Jason and I are going to make spaghetti together, which should be a lot of fun. And I will see you soon. I hope the sound is better on this one. Okay, bye for now. This is pretty much my life. I just came in from the workshop. We have the spaghetti done. It's been simmering, and I get to listen to my Jason practicing. And then let's see here. Hello, Amelia. Hey, Vladdy. Hey, buddy. Amelia, do you like the music? Let's see. Hey, Amelia. Oh, hi, you like the music?